Some of you haven't, and it's kind of important. So I'm going to try to make it quick, though. I was working in the jail at MCSO up in Cameron, working nights and sleeping days, and sleeping one Sunday afternoon while sleeping Sunday. And when I got up from my nap, I came and found Lily, and she said, "Jason, I got to talk to you about something." And I said, "Well, I got something I got to tell you too." And I said, "But go first." And she said, "Well, during worship, I audibly heard God say we have to start a martial arts school." And I said, "The dream I just woke up from, God told me we have to start a martial arts school." I didn't want to do this. I had a school for 8 years with about 300 students up in Missouri, and I got burned out. Wasn't walking with the Lord then. I wasn't running it for the intention of reaching the lost, and I wasn't really teaching anymore. I was just managing black belts that taught all my classes, so I didn't get to do what I really loved. So I sold it, moved here, and I thought I would do online classes and just run a school for a friend of mine, and that didn't work out. And so I just started teaching in the park, mainly to this guy over here, 14 years ago or something like that. And then we picked up a few other guys, and I was content. I've been teaching martial arts since 1985, and I was happy to have 5 or 6 students was just fine with me. But then COVID came, and we didn't really train for a whole year, and man, I really missed it. Got kind of depressed. Actually tore both ACLs in December of that year because I was out gonna do some shooting in the woods. And anyway, I wasn't headed in the direction of opening a martial arts school. And then just a couple months later, God said we had to do that. And so then we started telling people, and Jamie came that, I guess, in the spring of that year, 2021, and then we got a few others, but we decided, well, it's too hot. Nobody's going to come to the park at 110-degree weather outside and do martial art with us. We're really going to reach enough people, we need a building. So we started praying about it. But then one morning over breakfast, when Lily and I were just praying over breakfast, nothing in particular, she said, after I was done, "You know that building with the Alex Strong poster in the window? I'm sure you guys have all seen it." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, I wonder if that might have a place. What might be a place for us." So before we left, I just prayed, "Lord, if this is the spot for us, I want you to make sure and just open the doors for us." Yeah, that's a common prayer, right? Just open the door for us so we know we can walk through. And I said, "But please put it on the heart of the people there so that we know for sure this is where you want us to be." Well, we got down here and the lights were off, it looked empty, and but the door was open, so I let myself in. And as I was in here, I was yelling, "Hello, hello," nobody answered. And then a guy pulls in, and Lily's like, "Get out, you're gonna get arrested for trespassing." And so I got out, and the guy said, kind of bucked up a little bit, "What are you doing here?" Well, I told him, "Well, we're looking for a place to open a Christian martial arts school." Well, his shoulders dropped, and he said, "Well, why don't you come on in?" And he showed us around, and this place was full of old weight equipment, like all of that, but a whole bunch more. Most of it was busted and dusty, but he was kind of saying, "This is what we got." He showed us in the back there's baseball, what do you call it, batting cages. It's crazy how much space was back there. And he said, "Well, this is where my wife does massage therapy. It's just right behind this wall." And right about then, she came out, and he said, "Honey, these people are looking for a place to start a martial arts school." And she went, "I just got chills. We were just talking about that last night." So the door was open, and he put it on their hearts. So that's kind of cool. But we didn't have a plan. I wasn't going to open a martial arts school, I was just going to work my 20 hours a week and have a nice, easy life, play some guitar. It was a good life. That wasn't what God had for me. He wanted me to put up with all of you guys. This is better than I could have ever imagined. And that's ultimately what I want everybody to hear today. If you'll submit and follow him, what he has for you is better than you can ever imagine.